Tuesday. I'm Val, and today I want to show you one of my favorite techniques, and it's a curtain card technique. If you want to go to the favorite crafter site, Pinterest, you'll see kind of a wide variation on these cards, but today we're just going to do a real basic one. I've made a couple different sizes, and these work well either on what we call A7 cards, which are 5x7s, or the typical more common A2 card, which is just taking a piece of our 8.5 by 11 and either cutting it in half this way or this way and folding it. That gets your A2 card. I love these curtain cards so much that when I'm picking out papers, I actually have my very own box labeled, of course, just for curtain cards. I kind of look for an overall sort of a smaller pattern, and then I want something, either a small pattern or really contrasting color on the back. So the ones that you see that I've done today, I wanted to showcase this flower, but I really like the contrast of the green on the back. This one is a soccer card, and I'm not a soccer fan or anything like that, but it's very pertinent for right now with all the soccer tournaments going on. The beautiful thing about these curtain cards is that you can get three cards out of one sheet of paper because you cut it 4 inches by 11.5. So I'll take one. I've already cut one out of it, so we're on our second card on this sheet of paper. Put it in right at the 4-inch mark, and then I will cut it down 4 inches by 11.5. And if you forget the 11.5 and you leave it at 12, you'll be able to tell when you get to the end of your curtain. It won't affect your curtain, but you'll be able to tell at the end that it's a little long and you can just cut it off. So it's not a big deal. Remember the 4, that's the key part. Move into the scoring part of our technique, and that will require glasses for me. Now you'll need a scoreboard, and you probably are going to need the larger one, or you can use your just your cutter and score it using your cutter. So either one. The scores need to be 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. Now, how in the world do you remember that? I'm a teacher, and in schools we do what's called skip counting. So I only need to remember 3 numbers in order to get all the folds. Here you go. You ready? 3, 6, 9. You're gonna go 1 over the 3, 1 above the 6, and 1 above the 9, and that will give you all the scores that you need. So here we go. 3, and then 4, the 6, and 7, 9, and 10. Now this is the trickiest part, is the cutting. You want the 3-inch part, the chunky part, towards you and the scores away. Open it up. You're going to put the top right-hand tip on the 1-inch mark. Then you want to turn it so that that 3-inch crease is right in your cutting ditch, kind of, so to speak. So the 3-inch in your ditch, the top right-hand corner on your 1-inch slice. Now you're ready to do the fold. So you want to fold towards you first, and then back, just kind of like the accordion folding that we did when we were kids. Towards you, back, towards you, back. Boom, you've got your curtain. I like to take a bone folder or some kind of tool and crease these just to give them a really nice crease. All right, we're ready to put the finishing touches on this. I take just my runner tape and put a little bit under here to hold them, under each curtain fold. A little tip that I learned when I was getting ready for this is to take just a strip of, I took like a 1-inch by 5-inch strip of paper to put on the back to kind of stabilize this area right here. And I really like that idea. That just helps stabilize your curtain a little bit. I put this onto a card. I like to use our score tape. Score tape is just a good strong tape, and when you've got that many layers and folds, I think it just gives you a little bit more stability. All right, so get a little score tape. Now if you're using the A2 card, you're almost finished. You notice that the sides line up almost exactly. So you can put the bottom clear down, which is what I think I have done on most of it, or you can leave a little bit of space at the top and bottom. That's up to your discretion. I'm gonna put mine all the way to the bottom, leave this because generally I pop a ribbon around. I'm just a ribbon girl. Often I put my words down here. I've seen some of them where they've got, you know, butterflies or flowers or something, whatever would fit the theme, you know, directly on the curtain itself. So whatever fits your mood or your design would be great. When I'm adding words, I love this adhesive. I love to put it on the back of my paper, die cut my words, and then that turns my words into stickers. I just love to use this Ultimate Craft Bonding to turn anything delicate or small words, these scrolls, into a sticker. It works great. Those are all the tips I think I can give you today. I certainly hope you have fun making some curtain cards. Bye.